Good morning. I've been doing some work on the sound organizer calculator. The idea of this calculator is to be able to use it for somebody that has vision problems or somebody that can only touch a touch screen in order to use a calculator. So it's very handy and very useful. The other thing is that it can use the keyboard to use the calculator, much like you've been used to doing. So I'm going to show you with the touch screen. You would just touch the number 5, touch times 6 equals
30.00.
So you see that I was using a mouse, which is essentially what the touch screen will do for you. So I'm going to clear it. I'm going to touch the key C,
Clear.
and I'm going to take 3
3 times 7 equals 21.00.
Okay, that was not working well before, but it works good now. So all of the keypad or the keyboard works when using the calculator, and I think this calculator will be useful to the most people ever possible. The one thing that I've added, because in my work I need some math functions, is I've added some math functions, but I want to keep them somewhat hidden from the user so it doesn't discourage them from using this calculator. So I'm going to
Clear.
Okay, and I'm going to find the area
5
of a circle with a radius of 5 feet, 5 inches, whatever you want to use the 5 to be. Enter the number 5.
rounding and math functions.
I'm going to go to math function, and I'm going to go area of the circle, pi times radius raised to the second power.
Area equals 78.5398.
Okay, so all you have to do is put in the radius of the circle that you want to calculate, and it will calculate it for you. So I'm going to clear that. And I'm going to say 5 again.
Rounding and math functions.
I'm going to click on volume, or the surface area of a sphere. So that is 4 times pi times r squared.
Area equals 314.1593.
Okay, so that would be 5 feet, or 314 square feet, or if it was 5 inches, it would be 314 square inches. Whatever you choose.
Clear.
Okay, you also
rounding
have
and math functions.
also can get to the value of pi.
3.1416.
You can
Rounding
also
and math functions.
have the value of e. You have x squared. Whatever you have in the calculator at the moment, it'll square it.
9.8697.
Okay, then take the square root of
Square
it.
root equals 3.1416. Rounding and math functions.
Okay, we have when you want to raise to a power x to the y. Let me show you how that will work.
Clear.
So I'm going to say 3.
Rounding and math functions. Raised to power 6 equals 729.00.
So that would be 3 raised to the 6th power, which would be 729. So there's several
rounding and math functions.
There's several functions here that you might find useful. You also have a couple of trig functions, sine, cosine, tangent, and you have factorial. Okay, so the maximum factorial it will calculate is 170. So if you take the factorial of 3, that would be 3 times 2 times 1. Or if I have that reversed, I'm going to make it 8, and I'm going to take the factorial.
And math functions.
And it's factorial.
40,320.00.
Okay, so it has several math functions that you might find useful in your daily work, and if you don't, you just ignore that they're there. So you can always have it speak the value.
40,320.00.
And you can copy this value to the clipboard and take it and use it in another program wherever you want it to go.
Rounding and math functions.
By default, the rounding is set to 2 digits, but you can set it to 4, 6, 8, or 10 digits. You also have a 4-digit exponential function there. So if I say that, and I say
equals 4.0320 plus 04.
Okay, you may not find that as useful, but it's there if you do need an exponential or a scientific answer to your problem.
Clear.
I'm going to clear that. But I think the calculator has really come a long ways, and I've been doing some checking on it, and it seems to be functioning very well. So thank you for your attention.